The engagement of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce instantly became one of those cultural touchstone announcements, the kind of news that travels across sports, music, and pop culture all at once. Even at the US Open, a stage reserved for tennis drama, the love story found its way into the commentary booth. Swift and Kelce themselves had once been in the stands at Flushing Meadows, cheering from the Billie Jean King National Tennis Center during last year's men's singles final. Fans still remember Kelce's playful bucket hat, an accessory that quickly became part of the couple's lore. This year, the engagement news broke during a first-round clash between top-seeded Jannik Sinner of Italy and Vit Kopriva of the Czech Republic. For the broadcasters tasked with keeping the match front and center, it presented a delicate balancing act. Brad Gilbert, a veteran commentator and former pro, could hardly contain his excitement as word reached him mid-match. His first exclamation, "Taylor Swift is engaged," was blurted out in between points, leaving his broadcast partner Jason Goodall momentarily puzzled. Goodall, trying to connect the dots, wondered aloud if Gilbert was referencing a new record from Swift, a perfectly reasonable assumption given her dominance in the music world. But Gilbert quickly clarified, squeezing in a brief explanation as Sinner collected another point. A chuckle followed, and with timing as sharp as a well-placed volley, Gilbert offered a simple but heartfelt mazel tov on air. The exchange was quick, understated, and humorous, yet it perfectly captured the way the couple's news seemed to ripple into every corner of the sports world. The restraint shown by the ESPN team was notable. Tennis commentary demands a rhythm that allows viewers to focus on play, with insights tucked neatly between rallies. To weave in something as big as a headline engagement without overwhelming the match requires a deft touch, and Gilbert and Goodall managed just that. The players, of course, carried on oblivious to the off-court buzz, with Sinner methodically dispatching his opponent. Still, for fans watching at home, the crossover of tennis and celebrity romance added a unique layer to the opening round. It was a reminder of how sports are rarely sealed off from the cultural currents swirling outside the arena. In this case, a routine early-round match became the backdrop for a pop culture revelation, one that linked back to a moment when Swift and Kelce themselves had been simply spectators, soaking in the spectacle. The story came full circle, love and sport intertwining once again.